Yeah, yeah.
Lazy.
So, promoter of the year. Now, when we look at the promoters of the year, obviously we're only going to go with the guys obviously who are televised. So, obviously you have your Al Heyman, you have your Bob Arum, De La Hoya, Eddie Hearn, Callis Howland, Ben Chalon, Frank Warren. Now, obviously for promoter of the year, I was really torn in between the two. Now, even though Eddie Hearn globally, he does, yeah, he's put on fights globally, and yeah, he had the Michael Conlan Lee Wood fight, great domestic bust up, beautiful fight. Like I said in my last video, fight of the year. You had the Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, great fight, lived up to the expectations, but really, when we pull it out, when we really bang our heads together, would you say Eddie Hearn's really promoter of the year? Like the Triple G, Canelo, I don't know what people were expecting in that. Yeah, the Bivol and Canelo, which was a great fight. But for me, I know this obviously is not really going to be targeting America, but let's be real. Al Heyman, the PBC didn't really put on great fights. Obviously, you had the Spence Ugas, Plant Jarrell was great. But really, we're gonna say that the Luis Ortiz. Actually, no. To come thinking of it now, it's all coming past now. Looking at Charlo Costano. Yeah, but I'm gonna be real with you. They were all, yeah, put on great shows, but like I said, a lot of pay-per-views. You had De La Hoya didn't really do much, really. Like, let's be real. This year, like, what big De La Hoya fights were there? Nah, they weren't really. They were like, obviously you could say, oh yeah, you had Virgil Ortiz against McKenson. Garcia made his return back. I want to say Jaime Munguia. Who did he fought, man? I don't know. Was it Gabriel Serrano? Rosado. He fought this year. Or was it last year? I can't. That's in. I'm talking 21 or 22. Can't really remember. But yeah, like if we really look on it, what fights out there that lived up to the expectation? Like, yeah, you go over, you look at Frank Warren, what Frank Warren's done with Tyson Fury. Now, like, I don't know, would he calculated it like up to 186,000 or something tickets sold, 2 stadium fights, great. But the Tyson Fury fights, did they live up to the expectation? Was the undercards weren't really saying much, were they? You had obviously the Joe Joyce Parker fight, which lived up to the expectation. Like, in all fairness, that was pay-per-view worthy. Obviously he's got a crazy amount of talents coming through, like that Nick Ball. Yeah, loving him, man. Like, he's a wrecking ball. But yeah, to me, I'm gonna have to say Ben Chalon. Now, reasons why I say Ben Chalon, a few reasons. Now, he made the fight that I don't think anyone thought was gonna ever happen, and that's Amir Khan against Kell Brook. Now, obviously, they both obviously were past their sell-by date, but it was what it was. It lived up to the expectation. Manchester Arena sold out. Yeah, great atmosphere. The whole controversy changing the gloves as Kell Brook gets into the ring. Yeah, Kell Brook obviously won, but it's a fight where Eddie Hearn could not get over the line. So, yeah, just on that note, not only that note alone, but yeah, you have to give credit to Ben Chalon. Also, a fight that Eddie Hearn couldn't get over the line: Clarissa Shields against Savannah Marshall. Another big fight. Another great fight. Lived up to the expectation. All female undercard. You had Alicia Baumgardner against Michaela Mayer. You had obviously the Olympic girls coming through. You, even with the whole Joe Joyce, Joe Parker, Ben Shalom obviously cutting deals with Queensbury to get that fight over. Come on, cross promotion. So yeah, just obviously those few things. Then you look at another fight of the year domestically was Billy Smith against Chamberlain. Great fight that was. Billy Smith always wanted to. Once again, what Eddie Hearn was felt to deliver for Billy Smith was getting Billy Smith to fight at his home ground, like back home in Bournemouth. Eddie Hearn's always talked about it. Sky Boxer, they've been about it. So yeah, like it's been a great year for Boxer, been a great year for Ben Shalom, Sky Sports. Yeah, Frank Warren would have been my promoter of the year, but it's just the big fights didn't come to pass. So yeah, my promoter of the year by far. Oh, how can I also forget? You had the Chris Eubank, Liam Williams, great fight. Even before, I swear they broke Joshua's records on a broadcast. Then you had obviously Shields and Marshall hitting 2 million. So yeah, come on, Sky Boxer, what they done? Yeah, like by far Ben Shalom promoter of the year. So yeah, that's my 2022 promoter of the year, Ben Shalom. We'll see who gets it next year. As for me, that is it. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.